Hello and welcome to this short presentation on conflict. Conflict is a state of disagreement, hostility, or argument that can exist between people when they believe that their needs or beliefs or characteristics are irreconcilable. From the definition, the sources of conflicts are, number one, competing interests or needs between individuals or group of people, or even conflicting needs within a person. Let's take an example of two people competing for one space in a parking lot. If these two people want the same parking lot at the same time, if they end up doing it with aggression, then they will have conflict right there. As far as internal conflict is concerned, committed Christians go through it all the times in their minds. There is a desire to please God, and there is the impulse for self-gratification. These ongoing battles in the mind are a constant source of conflict in any believer. Another point is that divergent beliefs between two people or group of people. The divergent religion of the world have caused tension between people groups all over the world. Christian competing against Muslim, the eternal conflict between the Jews and the Arab in the Palestinian region have pitted these two people groups into cycles of war and terror. There can also be conflict when two people or group of people have incompatible characteristics. Let's take an example of two people, a married couple. Say the wife is a believing Christian and the husband is not. When these two people live together under one roof, the wife has the fear of God and the husband has no fear of God in him. There will always be perpetual struggles between these two people, as there have ever been struggles between good and evil, as there have ever been struggle between light and darkness. As much as conflict is always discussed in bad light, there can also be good conflict. Conflict always takes place when people meet, especially lawyers, when they meet in the courtrooms. But that doesn't mean that these people are enemies. They are only holding divergent views one from the other. But at the end of the day, they will shake hands outside the corridors. The conflict was only on divergence of views or understanding of the law. In parliaments all over the world or in legislative councils, there is always conflict between one political party and the other political party. But that doesn't mean that all these people hate each other. They only hold difference as matter of principle. Difference from this wing from the other. So as much as there is bad conflict or hostility, there is also good conflict. And it is upon us to realize and to always know that we need to apply wisdom as long as we are living in this world when dealing with conflict. We have to deal with conflict, one conflict at a time, not using the same standards, but applying God's wisdom in dealing with all types of conflict as long as we are alive in this world.